Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Cash. He has found the way through.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Great hit! And again! Goal! Manchester United! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 22 minutes is number 10, Neymar!
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. McGinn. Early ball. He gets big. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, talk about confidence. The way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Foden. Now, can he find a finish? And he's managed to get rid. Oh, no joy this time. Camera. Here's Asensio.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get away here? Palmer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rudiger. For Rice. Rudiger. Davis. Neymar. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's taking no chances there.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's De Bruyne. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar, and he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's an excellent interception. Matson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Davis did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played into space out wide. Cash gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge. Cash. Cash just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball. It's Neymar! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 84 minutes is...
And now he has two.
Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
Manchester
Ronaldo.
United choosing to
Number
make the first
47,
change.
Phil Foden.
Things starting to look
Number
very
41,
comfortable.
Well,
White.
that's pretty much sealed it now,
Number
and surely,
17,
Peter, we're not going
De
to see
Bruyne.
any complacency after
Coming on
that.
the field. Number 9,
Beckham.
Erling Haaland.
Musiala.
Number 18, Bale. Number
Haaland.
77,
Manchester
Beckham.
United do have a
Number
chance to counter
42,
here. Caught
Musiala.
offside that time.
Substitution.
Pau Torres. Onana.
Added minutes has been
And that
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played. well stopped.
4 added minutes on the board. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
A round of applause for a job well done.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing
Hello,
utopia.
everybody,
The
and
weather
welcome to
is
today's
perfect,
match.
the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's gone back to the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suspect this guy, Pape Sarr, will form the team's engine room.
Belts one! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Bentancur. Sarr. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Johnson! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Pedro Porro. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. And the keeper's got it again. Van der Ven. Now Doggy. Van der Ven. Bentancur. Johnson. And he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Solanke. Johnson. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. And it's De Bruyne. Rice. That's Rudiger. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that should get the job done. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He came in hard, very hard. Great ball, and he's in here. Has another go! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bentancur. Tell. Engages and forces him off the ball. Forwards and with intent.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking for options for movement. Bentancur. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tell. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davis.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Neymar. Foden. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now Foden. Foden! And one more try! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. The attendance for this match.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's found a way through. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Johnson. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Foden. Foden! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a little off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
They have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Bentanko. Number 14, coming on the field. Number 8, Bissouma. Number 15.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Bale.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Park Ji-sung! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! That is lovely, finised with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Cal.
The changes then in
Coming
quick
on the
succession.
field
So,
is
time for a
number
potential
7,
game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. De Bruyne picking up the Man of the Match award,
This is a
and
hard
no
one to
surprise
take,
there.
but we'll be back stronger.
So
won't
a
we?
dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.